In our word problem, we're given a triangle, but not the diagram. We're just given a description of it, and we need to find angles B and C. So let's take a look. In triangle A, B, and C, angle A is equal to 90 degrees, little a is equal to 13.5 centimeters, and little b is equal to 7.9 centimeters. Find the angles B and C, round to the nearest degree. So the first step is we need to draw the diagram. I'm going to draw a right angle triangle because they've told us that angle A has a 90 degrees. I'm also going to go ahead and label this as angle A. Across from angle A, we're going to have little a. Little a is identified as 13.5 centimeters, so I'm going to label that. And we need to find angle B and C. Now, whether we have B here or C here, it doesn't matter because it is all relative to the different angles. Now, I'm going to arbitrarily put this as B, and that would make this side little b. Little b is 7.9 centimeters, so we've labeled it there. And that means by default, this is going to be angle C. Little c is this side. They haven't told us anything about little c, but they're also not asking us for little c, so it doesn't really matter, and I'm just going to ignore it. A is our hypotenuse. This is the side across from the 90 degree. And B, little b, is going to be the opposite or adjacent depending on whether I'm using angle B or C. So if I'm looking at it from B as my working angle, this is going to be my opposite. However, if I'm looking at C as my working angle, then little b is going to be the adjacent. I'm going to put the menu up here just for a reference. And I feel like solving for angle C first. We have angle C. That would mean that we're using adjacent and hypotenuse. And so we have cosine. Cosine A is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Copied it right from there. Next, I'm going to substitute my values in. So cosine C is equal to adjacent 7.9 over 13.5. Now I'm going to undo the cosine. C is equal to inverse of cos 7.9 divided by 13.5. Put it all into the calculator, and we have C is equal to 54 degrees. I know that this is 54 degrees now. I also know that a triangle adds up to 180 degrees. So if I am going to solve for angle B now, I can just take 180 and subtract the 90 degrees and subtract my 54 degrees to get a remaining 36 degrees.